Alright, hello once again YouTube. Welcome back to more From the Depths. Sorry about the audio, I'm definitely having some problems with that at the moment. Ever since I rebuilt the PC, I don't seem to be able to get it to work quite right. I do know that part of it is because it's never been ran with a proper power supply. It is like a fancy, I can't really call it. It's like it's like a step up from like a standard like cheap mic, but it's not a particularly expensive one. But it is supposed to be running with a power supply. Was it Phantom? 48 volt Phantom power, I think it is. Which it is not, so that might be why it's being weird. What I had it on before was that I had the mic generally on 70% volume, but OBS's boost on like 600%. It kind of worked, but it meant other people on Discord couldn't hear me very well. So I have it back up to 100%, but it seems to be a little bit jank. I'll maybe try and get a power supply sorted. I'm getting paid at the end of the week, so although I'm going to be getting something with that first, but I think maybe in a couple weeks' time I might be able to get a proper power supply in. I'd sort of put it off for a while, but that was before I had the part-time job, so it should be all good to just get that. To get onto the action from the depths, we're going to be building today a new vehicle. I might make this, I don't know exactly what this is going to be, who it's based on name-wise, but we're going to make something roughly based on Warhammer's Vindicator. That is to say, this is going to be a sort of siege gun type vehicle. Meaning effectively a brick with a big cannon in it. And this is going to try and be an actually fairly big weapon. It's going to fill most of the internal space. Probably go with a similar sort of chassis, but I'm going to build the gun first, I think. So, say this as the... let's see. 4. I guess we can just pick characters, right, but it will have to be renamed. So we'll pull this one. It's our big hitter. This will be the Franky. Well, I said big hitter. Slightly clunky big hitter. Right. I think it's going to be too tall. Literally 2 blocks. It's going to be fairly high gauge. Try and merge it into the hull a little bit. It's going to be fairly short barrel. These are all gauge increases. We'll probably do 400 actually. I want to have some cooling in it at least. Barrel. Something like that. Short barrel. Now I'm going to try and stack the autoloaders sort of at the back, along the length of the vehicle. Is it worth having the clips? Or we better just have direct feed into the might be tempted for the sake of space to put it as 3 meters. Could widen this vehicle a little bit. We do have some volume still. Just accept the side arm at the back is going to be a little weak, but we're going to have to do it wider at the back. Might have to be a bit longer, but at any rate, I'm just blocking it out for now. Recoil absorbers, we will definitely need some. Channel it now to the fire. There's definitely going to be a bit of a power gate with the vehicle. How we build this, obviously, it's going to be that. I'm going to assume you're going to make this thing work. If I go, say, slumber, put the ammo. The ammo and film whatnot behind it. 400 mil. Okay, I'm going to set it to be 400 exactly. Let's see, we need to put it in these 3 meter things. So yeah. Oh, sorry about that. So I'm probably going to have it chunk just big explosive rounds, I think. That's all things going there. 6,000 damage. And look at the intakes. I'm not see where that shell went. Oh, that's the other thing. Barrel. Yeah, that actually is long enough. Yeah, quite high firing velocity. Don't really need it to be that high. I suppose it isn't technically a problem. So, yeah, 579. Let's have a look at the fire rate. 5.5. Ah, cool, slow it down. Okay, yeah, 5.5 I can get behind, but we do want to find a bit quicker, so. Okay, that doesn't another reset. There we go. Oh. Barrel cooldown 10.73 seconds. Oh. The barrel's actually too hot. So I'm going to fix that. They actually are limited to a lower fire rate, or does that just mean they get less accurate or something? Doesn't seem to be having a noticeable effect anyway. Okay. Assuming that's going to be the body. Space for the wheels somewhere. And I'll be using heavy armor after I've finished working this out because I think I want this to be a bit tougher. Still going to need AI as well, so still got to make analysis for that. I think I'm going to take this a bit longer than the wheelbase, a bit longer than the rest of it. We'll stick with the wide ones well for this sort of thing. It's already tight. There's one more bit I'd like to do, but see whether we can or not. Might also be the first vehicle we can actually drive ourselves. But I'll see how much space we got because it doesn't detect these well. Ideally, I'd like an extra layer of armor there, but I'm not sure I think we should put it anyway. But I want to put in the temporary control setup anyway. We'll see if we can fit a full control setup anyway, because we want at least one of our vehicles to be manned, so we can actually drive it into the fight. Right, engine. That's true, it does not have an engine. I mean, they're going to use a lot of power, right? We could potentially even use a RPG setup. Let's assume this one's going to cost a bit more. It like probably already is, right? So that's fine. Oh, right. spread tornadoes work when they're like that? No, okay. Manually actually with the spacing. That'd be something be nice to see so the wheels aren't overlapping the way they do by default. If they're listening to devs, I don't think they are, but not to me anyway, but I really don't like the way the wheels look when overlapped anyway. Okay. Oh. Remember that. Be agile actually. That's a good sign. That's a good for something like this. It might well be another case of another vehicle where I've got a fairly flat top to it. I might be tempted to dome it with something at the front so that the back never takes an immediate direct hit at me, right? So like something like that, but then a flat plate. Actually, I don't really need to do flat plate, right? Because there's no advantage to it. I don't actually take up any less volume. That said, we're already pretty much at the limit, and it needs an AI. Is it going to be completely open back? I could do that. An interesting idea, but I might have to. What it doesn't have is guidance and a detection system. And if I could, hang on, if I shift my little control setup sideways. There, here. Here. Also in there. The main thing there. Oh wait, it needs a way to throw the gun, doesn't it? Range finder, it's no detection. Yeah, it's actually probably now. So that's what I do. It has got to have a handful of parts connected to the main firing piece to actually let it fire. Be a mind you, these could be a straight swap. And has it got 3 ammo sides? Yes. Split that. And that along the top, and then do a actually, no, we'll go with the initial idea. Hang on, let's open up the top of this, right? We'll give it some kind of defensive stuff, but it's going to be a thin. Yeah, because I can do an all-in-one there. I can add a transmitter in here. So the weapon can be controlled. Yeah, let's build this almost like a like one of the German self-propelled guns. So even do it like that, I feel like let's at least try and cover the sides of the ammunition. You'll probably replace this with heavy armor as well, but for now it's just more of a setup. Okay, let's do something like this to make the front a bit tougher as well. Exactly like that. Click the volume again. Okay. A bit of a dangerous game here, but it would be nice to have a slightly better detection, so I might use the last bit of volume for that. There's the 2 meters. So angular error, and that's range error. So I could do like that. Let's see that. Can begin the tracker, and then we'll do Oh, I love this thing already. I don't know how it's going to do in an actual fight with those bits exposed, but I do like it in theory. What's it cost? 6,000. It's not expensive, but it's destroyed. And I'm going to swap these out for heavy armor. Leave the front bad exposed. I'm going to at least make it out of something solid. And these bits too. Increase the cost a bit, but make it so if it does take a hit to the front, it can at least withstand it a bit. Okay, well, I've got 2 blocks left. Let's put in a block. No, I know what it means. It wants a repair system. So it might be worth having a. I'm trying to think, with how little space we have, it might be worth having a dedicated detection vehicle with a transmitter on it. This will be point at spot, stationary, reverse, not care about attitude. This will be ship or jank. Just around. Exactly 0. Oh, I see. Yeah, there's the order of it. Did I want to tell it to? Oh yeah, we want its engagement distance. Yeah, actually 1,000 is probably okay for that. This probably does want to. Yeah, you want to only reverse because you are not armored at the back. Right. Good save. Yep. Snap the barrel. Golden notes it's not going to slide down for things like this. Yeah, the wheels are janky. Set it back to 1 pace and everything. Yeah, sure, wheels actually do use quite a lot of power by default. They don't have to. These vehicles are so small and light, they kind of don't really have to ride it. Yeah, so ideally I'd like this thing to get the BBs. Oh, right hit. Yeah, not a lot of damage. Might be worth rethinking the shell then. You could swap it to a HESH shell, it kind of makes sense for a big gun like this, right? I said a lot of the shots are just on the floor, so that will explain part of it. And on that up and so actually when Stan's getting hit. Maybe 750 or 1,000. Check out a HESH head and just more HP. It doesn't have to be a pretty high rusty shell, rather it did the damage. So, oops. What? Oh, huge hit. Great. Yeah, I think that's working as intended. Yes, this is definitely our sniper. Oh, well, not our sniper. This is our heavy hitter. Oh, can I destroy the shells? No, I think it. Interesting. It didn't detonate the magazines. Maybe because they were empty. Pairs up nicely. It's only got about 200 parts on it. Oh no, 117, which is very small. He's wanting to press the hill, isn't he? Yeah. The detection's fully visual, so wait till it makes you see the target quite fast. Yeah, it's taking hits, that's why we're hopefully going to have the others to actually take fire for it. It's not stellar, but I can't really fit you away. I don't have a volume left. I'll do right. I guess if I could save 4 volumes somewhere. I guess I could have lower at the sides, but it's already a little bit vulnerable to getting hit. How much do I save if I swap those straight bars out for rubber? And rubber slopes. Oh. No, it's going to do that. At least you probably be showing the face suspension. Okay. Let's do the okay, that kind of, yeah, that still looks like they're connected. And set the spring rate to a little higher, so it's riding a little higher off the ground. Down to tracks. 2. Nice little look, right? Let's see. Save vehicle. Which one we saved? We saved enough that we can put a little bit of the arrow in it. Anything else we could save that? I don't normally like the half blocks, but I think in this case, you're already assuming that armor's going to be weaker anyway. I could thin down this with a slope like that. Now, I don't mind that so much anyway, because that's like still clearly solid at least. Right. Yeah. Does that save enough? Yeah, that saves enough. Get a bit more armor on the front. So yeah, we could do all that. No, that's one too much. Like that. Yes, that does actually work. Hey! Oh, now let's do the checkerboard. Excellent. Yes, let's do some paint in this thing. There we go. I think that look as much as I can cram into it. Yeah, so you can see what I mean about the volume limit. Let's do that before. You don't have much space to work with. This is on it. This is it. I've done a couple of space-saving tricks in this, and this is at the limit. Admittedly, this has bigger wheels that it probably needs, but that does keep it nice and stable. Let's see one of those times again. Something like loading them. So trying to not spoil too much. Oh, gun particle cannon. Did the gun take a hit? Nope. What do you do? Turn around. Do not. Okay. If anyone knows how to keep the AI from doing that, that'd be appreciated to know. I absolutely do not want it spawning front on the moving rear on to anything if you can avoid it. Set the right distance and shots now. Oh no, the particle cannon actually didn't destroy the gun. It just did the front of the tracks. Also, noted, you can fit particle cannons in at this size. At this tiny scale. That then. Hoping these are not the hoping these are not the first faction. They might be. They might well be for all I know, but I should live in hope for now. Come over here and say hello. Wait, it's got 4 mainframes, I just realised. What the heck? Look at that size, you got 4? Is that easier to do remote control for secondary weapons and things if you've just got more of them? Okay, yeah. It is vulnerable then to exploding, but hopefully keeping it on the back lines will help there. I'm not really sure there's not much I can do, like I said, just because we can't close it properly. I guess we could sort of like heat out, but we're definitely taking direct heat hits, so I'm going to hope that the protection on them is working more in practice. But yeah, I think we'll call the episode there. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and we'll start the actual campaign next time. Goodbye.